gloomy. The lake, it is said, never gives up its dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. The load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more, and the Edmund Fitzgerald weighed empty. A good ship and true was born to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, come back from some mill in Wisconsin. As big freighters go, it was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned. Concluding some terms with a couple steel firms, and they left fully loaded for Cleveland. Later that night, when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind they'd been feeling? The wind in the wires made a tattletale sound, and a wave broke over the railing. Every man knew, as the captain did too, as the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait, when the gales of November came slashing. When afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck, saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed you." At 7 p.m. a main hatchway caved in, said, "Fellas, it's been good to know ya." The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew were in peril. Later that night, when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Does anyone know where the love of God goes? The waves turn the minutes to hours. Searchers all say they'd have made Whitefish Bay, they'd put 15 more miles behind her. They might have split up, or they might have capsized, they may have broached deep into water. But all that remains is the faces and the names, the wives and the sons and the daughters. Lake Huron rolls and Superior swings in the rooms of her ice-water mansion. Michigan steams like a young man's dreams, the islands and bays offer sportsmen. Farther below Lake Ontario, Dixie what Lake Erie can send her. The iron boats go, as the mariners all know, the gales of November remember. In a musty old hall in Detroit they prayed, in the Maritime Sailors Cathedral. Church bell chimed to the ring 29 times for each man on the Edmund Fitzgerald. The legend lives on from the Chippewa down the big lake they call Gitche-Gumee. The lake, it is said, never gives up its dead when the gales of November come